How you doing? We're gonna be doing some streaming of the Spirit Island. This guy has yet to fix his computer.
One day it will be fixed.
One day is not today. All right.
Expansions.
So what's our adversary level gonna be?
Well, click add expansions before we forget that.
Thank you. Okay.
Um, what's Sweden's asshole level?
Well, I mean, you and I like we don't really have it on lockdown because bad luck could still screw us, but we pretty much have 4 on lockdown, and in most cases 5.
Um,
I'm just talking about in general for all of these.
yeah.
Um, I think the only one
Uh,
we really don't have 5 on lockdown, ironically enough, is the simplest one, which is Prussia.
Probably because you keep wanting to play Chan.
What? Playing a really slow guy when there's less turns in the game is a bad thing? What are you talking about?
Yeah. Um, probably since I need some level of nap time, level 5 should be good. Having or not adding the extra town and blight should be less bad.
What's this guy's special thing about Blight? Because it seems like a lot of shit dealing with Blight.
Um, this isn't the one that makes it harder for us to remove it. This is the one that just adds more all the time. Um, if it uh, if it overkills, it double blights and stuff
Okay.
without cast.
Well, looks like we have one less turn as well.
Um, nothing denies turns besides Brandenburg Prussia.
After adding all other invaders, discard the top card of the
Oh,
invader deck.
yeah, forgot about that. Yep. But we hardly ever reach like 2 cards into stage 3, anyways.
Oh, did it do? Did it do the setup? Did it discard the top card? So normally there's 4 in the deck, right? 4 stage ones.
Yes.
Okay. During setup, after adding all other invaders, discard the top card of the invader deck. On each board, add 1 town to the land of that terrain with the fewest invaders. Is that
Yeah.
after the
It,
initial explore action or
it,
before?
I don't remember.
Okay, well, either way, there's 12 cards in the explore deck, so therefore it hasn't discarded the top card.
All right. You want me to Google's it?
It'd just be doubly sure. So you're thinking of playing Earth?
Yeah, I was thinking of playing Earth.
Okay, there's your Earth. Get all these cards out of here. I shall play Wind, and somebody else should play Fire. Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
Indeed.
There is no wind element, god, is there?
Okay. Uh, Not so far, but I'm pretty sure there is in expansions.
Oh yeah, but we have to
Um,
get that expansion.
yeah, it's before the Explore.
Okay, so we take this card, discard it, and add one town to uh, the land of that terrain with the fewest invaders. Okay,
Yep.
so mountain. On each word. Okay, so we have two choices over here for the town,
Um,
and two choices over here for the town.
Definitely Beast Boy for the top board. Um, Bottom board, let's go with
Corner strats
5.
for days? Oh, okay. I was thinking corner strats for days because, corner strats.
I was thinking more like I can defend there and remove blight.
Hmm. Okay, so now they're going to. Well, I have to choose my thing before the Fire Nation attacks. Um,
I should also probably choose an aspect.
do you know what they are off the top of your head while I make my choice?
um,
I mean,
not
we can play a completely defensive game and I can get Snackjan, but that
no,
that might be too defensive for my taste.
yeah.
I mean, Bodan's a piece of shit, so fuck him. Uh, how good is Earth at removing blight? It's not really that prevalent, right?
Yeah, I just have one card that
Yeah.
does it. I believe I have uh
Nope.
yes. I want the one that makes it take 10 extra damage to cause blight.
Which one?
Resilient?
Okay, so you don't have the Fin 3 everywhere, though.
Right. So Danny boys aren't protected, but it's much
But it's like
harder
the
for
Fin 10 land only.
right.
Final destination. So the only other one you can get is this one.
um Nah, I'll uh stick to the one that I know.
Okay.
That way we don't forget halfway through the game that it only works on land-based powers in the
Yeah,
same
we
land.
we tend to forget that. Um, hmm. Yeah, so that still doesn't protect from Heart of the Wildfires. I'm just going to burn everything.
Right.
Huh. And honestly, I don't want to touch that guy because I think we failed the last one. Honestly, because of him.
Yeah. Given I
Just a really tough one to play. One of these
well,
days we're gonna figure him out, but today isn't one of those days.
yeah, I think we just need to play him with more spirits so that our blight pool is larger.
Well, not only just playing with more spirits, but at the very least having two spirits that could remove blight. Like they don't even have to start with it, but having two spirits that could remove blight. Period.
Right.
Let's see here. I haven't played Ocean's Hungry Grasp in a long, long time, so I'm gonna play Hungry, Hungry Ocean.
Neat.
Let's see here. It's one on each ocean, right? Oh no, it's
No, it's one in the ocean and one in a coastal land.
one in the pink and
Uh,
one in the stink. Okay, admittedly, I feel bad about that one. Two mountain, one jungle.
yep.
Is it highest number jungle or just jungle?
Should be highest. Both.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Let me just remind myself about my rules, because not really big on this guy. But may not place move into inland lands. Oceans on boards that area treat as coastal wetlands for powers and blight. Wait. Does that mean they can blight the ocean?
That means that you could gather blight into your land, and
I don't
that
think
you
there's
can
anything
allow
that
cascade into
I
your
don't think
land.
there's anything that allows us to move blight.
There's a minor power that does it.
Okay.
It 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 lets you gather a blight and then pay one energy to get rid of it at zero range.
Pay one energy? Where does it say that?
It
Oh, it's on the
it's
card.
a very specific card,
Yeah, okay.
and it has some threshold for that as well, like two plantains, I think.
Let me see here. If I remember correctly, this guy's build orders start with that.
Um, it can be that or double bottom row, so that you can play three,
No, I can
depending
still
on if
play
you
two.
want to go
Yeah,
how quickly you want to get into your loop.
I think it's that. But also, haha, don't let me forget this time around. Alright. So let's get some presents on this board, I think.
Uh, yeah. They need to explode though. We
Oh.
still haven't
Oh,
exploded.
right. Right. Good point. Snad. Explode, 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 explode. They've exploded.
Holy.
What? Oh my god,
That's
they exploded in such a way I literally can't target them. Good luck!
okay. So clearly I should play my defense card.
I didn't touch my eyeball! I used my wrist! Why is there jalapeno on my wrist? My eye now hurts! I used my wrist! When did I ever have jalapenos on my wrist?
At some point.
I'm gonna go up my arm, I guess, to see if my arm has any jalapenos on it. Oh, the hair is not making that better. I just heard myself. I'm sorry, am I speaking too loud?
The guy who screams or yells. Isn't that what Nick's wife described you as?
Oh. Oh god. Okay.
Okay. So can I grow and then
I don't know, can you?
yeah, I'm asking if I can use Year of Perfect Stillness in such a way to prevent builds in a useful way.
Well, let's see here. European this is one distance builds. So this will
Oh,
build a town, but this will build
stop
a city.
that splendor.
This will build a town, and this will build a town. So these three will build a town, and this one will build a city. So if you want a year of perfect stillness, technically this is the perfect one to do it on.
Right. Okay. So yeah, I will gain 2 energy and do the card prey one.
Yeah, and you'll have one energy left over. So one
Um,
distance.
I will place it in the snad adjacent to me.
There's two snads adjacent to you.
The one that currently has a city.
Dunzo. Yeah. I'm starting to think that game of betrayal we're not going to ever go back to at this point.
Seems so.
Let's see
Uh,
here. Defend 4, not really needed. One town and two
uh,
Danny boys. We if I do that to no, it's slow face. Never mind. Um,
but in from my land. Uh,
yeah.
yeah, that's not going to be very helpful. Is this one of those where you play nothing? Good day, sir.
Well, no, I think playing a 0 is still pretty beneficial.
Yeah.
Uh, so I have no exploders that I can honestly drown. So is this one growing?
That one is going to be defended the crap out of when I make it a sacred site next round.
Okay. Let's see here. I mean, I'm still thinking of playing that just to get rid of that town.
Yeah. It's not going to be possible for you to drown additional towns unless we get lucky on event.
You must construct additional pylons. Yeah. I would know this before I grew, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's have this be my grow since I'm only playing one card anyways.
Okay.
And then I'll just be playing that card for free.
Neat.
So, what are my symbols looking like? Not enough to really do anything. Okay.
Generated here, and you, if miracles happen and a second town gets pushed onto you, then you'll be able to drown it.
You know, if I play this instead.
Well, that's going to have use after they explode.
Okay. Good point. Because I think they're guaranteed to explode into a land that I can hit now.
Yeah, especially if it's wetlands. Let's double check what the level 5 added for Sweden.
So, let's see here. Uh, uh, 6
Okay.
damage adds an extra blight. Um, so wait a minute. Does that slightly nullify your power?
Nope, before adding any blight, I think.
Eh. All right. During setup, that's just the during setup thing. Towns deal more damage. Let's see. Towns deal more damage. After discard the top card of it, we already did that. And when ravaging adds at least one blight to a land, also add a town to an adjacent land without anything. Cascading does not cause. So the initial blight placement adds an additional. So does those two combo?
Just when ravaging.
At least one. Yeah, at least one. Okay. Yeah. Honestly, we probably could have played 6, but anywho. 6 does not add that much.
Yep.
Thanks to the follow, Garly Croast. So, yeah, yeah. It's honestly, it's only going to be a problem when they actually start placing blight. At the moment, that
Yep.
seems to be the only actual active effect. The rest of it is just like set up and this, and I guess this, but I don't think that's going to trigger. Well, it shouldn't
That
trigger. We're gonna cross our fingers, I guess. Anywho, so I'm slow phase, and I have a fast phase power, I think, of 0 fear because I don't have an eggplant.
mm-hmm.
And you are which land are we skipping all actions in? Is that the land we were talking about earlier?
And Danny Boy.
Yeah. Okay.
What?
And you can't execute that at the moment, so fast phase is over. We're going to go on to building, skip, build a town, build a town, build a town. They're going to explore wetlands. All right.
I have no slow phase.
Yeah, but
Wait.
I have all the slow roll, so I could well,
What?
we forgot to do the event, didn't we? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
For each board.
Ooh, let's do that.
What? Seriously?
Uh, nuke cities on the coast.
Uh. Okay, but doesn't that?
It does cause blight, but it also kills cities.
I mean, we only have 4 blight. I kind of. All right. Well, I'll trust you. We forgot to do. Okay, so obviously that.
It kills the city. That's 2 fear.
Yeah. But then it blights it, right? Because it dealt 3 damage.
Right.
All right, and then obviously we're targeting that one. I think.
Yep.
Yeah, it's 4 damage, so city blight. And does it kill Danny Boys?
No.
No. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Do. On each
All right.
board, push one beast to adjacent land without blight when fear of invaders or presence there. Alright, so can't get pushed there, so I guess the guy gets pushed here. That's a fear. And on this board, he has a few choices. Do we want to double up on the Beasticles? At the very least, get it off this board for the things that spawn more beasts.
Yes, let's do that.
So which one of these two sands?
Um, let's stack it up on what's going to be a very blighty boy.
Yeah, it's going to be a very blight boy. Okay, so that's another fear. All right, so now we're supposed to do our build and explore.
Danny boy effect on the bottom.
Yeah, which is Danny boys can deal 1 damage.
Yeah. So there was a lone exploder.
Well, these aren't on the board right now. So
Right. But neither is that town where the
well,
snat is.
we would have to push to do that.
Uh, yeah. Let's push the one from the jungle on the bottom board all the way over there
All right. So
because
in other words,
well,
that would have killed it before they built whatever.
yes.
We would have done that because that stops a build period. That I don't think
Right.
that's future knowledge.
Right.
So anyhow, now they do their build and execute. Anyhow, so slow phase is I get to technically drown 2 towns, but I only have one I can do it on. That's
Yep.
fair.
That's here and one energon.
Yep, because we have 2 players. Oh, geez. So, slow phase is over. I get to click the time passes button. What did I know it's not literally that, but just like, haha, you click time passes? No, you didn't. It
Yeah.
continues. Okay, so what are you thinking for your dude?
Uh, I'm thinking I can only hit 5 energy if I hit 2 card play, which is not enough to wombo. Um,
Uh,
so
yeah, because I think the best you can do is yeah, you can do 5. Well, that's if you want to guard the healing land and rituals of destruction.
um, mm, no,
Otherwise you
either
can
get
draw a fruitful earth
five.
in one of the others.
I either get 5 energy and 2 card play, which is not enough to play those two, or I get 6 energy and still I'm at 1 card play. So I will gain a power card and a 0 range grow.
Okay, we're gonna do your. I assume minor.
Yes.
Card play or energons.
Let me see the minor power first.
Okay.
Um, hot garbage. I guess the blight removal one.
Uh, is fire's not your symbols? I'm misremembering, right? I'm thinking of a different day. Yeah, I'm thinking of a
Yeah.
different guy. I was thinking Sneck because like that card's a Sneck Chan card if I've ever seen one.
Yep.
Okay, so energon or card play.
Energon because I need to be able to play guard the healing land. And I go ahead and put a sacred site on the snad.
This one or this one or this one. Okay, so you're playing Garden the Healing Land, and that's it. Let's see here. I'm doing this grow. Coastal land. And I get to exist outside, so that's pretty cool. I get 2 card plays right now, so let's see here.
Well, you also gain a minor power, I assume, right?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do the minor power first. Reaching Grasp looks pretty good, especially for this guy.
But also that defend 6 right now.
Um, you know, always go down to the Paradise City where you look at your innate powers and see what they do. Um, So water is the majority of mine, but a secondary influence on mountains, eggplants, and moons. I mean, I don't have any doubts I would be able to upgrade that card to remove blight, but if we focus on getting my major powers activated, reaching grasp looks like it's the only one that's worth my time.
Well, I was thinking more like we're about to have two blight
Yeah, I mean, I could
out
put
of
put my
blight.
grow there. I could put my grow there. Bring a dude out there and then defend that land, I guess. But let's see. Are they dealing 5, 6, 7,
Oh,
8, 9 damage? Like,
oh, I'm not saying defend stuff. I'm saying just remove a blight fast.
okay. I think I'm pointing at my brain now. You can't see it, but I'm getting what you're saying. Keeping up with the blight placement the best we can.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Look at you guys having a conversation in Strem chat, trying to keep me out of it. I see how it is. Um. So I think with this and this placement, I haven't decided if this is going to be my placement yet. But if I do this, that is going
uh,
to
on.
give me two that, well,
That
three.
will also allow me to push town onto you to drown.
Yeah. I mean, I have a feeling I'm going to have a town on me to drown right there.
I had a feeling that you were going to suck both of those into the ocean.
I don't have that card in my. Ooh, hold on a second.
You weren't. Yeah. Um, I mean,
If
as
I
much as
instead
I
play that, I could stop. I
pray
could stop that guy from building altogether.
two of them from building,
Yeah.
but you won't have a target for drowning.
So I'm just gonna point out this guy is dropping two blight down.
Right. That's why we're looking. Oh, yeah, you will have a guy on top of you because that guy's blighting and therefore adding a town.
Yeah. And I have the symbols to drown. Yeah, okay. This looks
Yep.
good. This looks good. So I want to make. I'm going to grow there, and then from each ocean, I'm going to push out uh, here to make a sacred site, and here? Yeah, here.
Sure.
And
I did four in the obvious place with the Danny boys.
yeah, okay. So
With
since they're dealing 4 damage, yep. And I have two fast phase. So first of all, I gather this guy into the oceans, 11, and then
and the other guy as well, because you're gathering into the ocean.
what other guy? Oh, this guy.
Uh,
Good point.
one,
I just didn't see the other guy.
Inner John.
Okay, and then remove a blight to get ahead of the blights. Well, that was a loud click. I mean, Call the Dan ways have done you dirty. No, I'm being serious. What do you mean they've done you dirty?
I don't know. I just felt like saying.
Oh, I thought you'd play you'd seen a point where Call the Dan ways done you dirty. All right.
No,
I
but we
don't think I
do
paid
need
my.
to keep in mind the stage 2 escalation gets bad when we have Danny boys by themselves.
Oh, good point. Good point. Alrighty then. So, do. I think that's all I can do. Fast phase is just that. Oh wait, did I meet the requirements of that? Yes,
Uh,
I did. So that
uh,
is one
here.
fear. That's a fear card. Alright, so my fast phase is done. Is your fast phase done? I don't think you have combo wombos yet, so.
Nope.
Alrighty then. So, fear card. We got unrest. Each player's add a striff to a town.
Um, so
Let's see here. I mean,
it,
I
it's
didn't
not
defend this land, so adding a striff here is not going to be beneficial.
right. We could add one to that inland jungle that you can't touch, and I am
Too
very
far
far
away
away
from.
from.
Yeah. Good idea. Good idea.
And then I suppose the other one to add would be the mountain on my side.
Now, I will point out, it didn't say it had to be a different town. We could just double up on that town.
Huh. Sure.
Like, because I figure you're going to be really close to doing, you or I are going to be close to doing something with this town.
Right.
But because I put out the reaching grasp, there's nothing I can do about this.
Hmm.
Okay, so that's the fear card. Now, I'm not going to forget the event. In each land with at least 2 exploders, push one exploder into a land adjacent without invaders. I don't think we have a single doubled up exploder land, do we?
Nope.
Good, good. The card whiffs. On each board, push one Beastocles to an adjacent land with no blight. It deals at least one
Glad
damage
you
there.
removed that Bliggett. Let's just kill both exploders.
Both splitters. Like, we can't go there.
Oh, right, we can't.
So, I mean, I agree, kill that exploder. Like, you know.
And then move it right back and kill the
Yeah, I mean,
exploder.
that's the only thing I can think of. 5, 6, 7, 8. That doesn't stop it from double blighting, but.
No, but it kills exploder.
Yeah, yeah. At the very least, it keeps them on the same board for the events that spawn more beasts.
Yeah.
You mean you didn't want to deal 1 damage to the city that repairs?
Not unless you have damage dealing slow phase, which you don't.
I do not. In fact, my powers are specifically drown.
Yep.
Okay, so there's the event. Now it's time for ravagings. So, defended, counterattacked. So that's one fear. Let's see here, they dealt 4 damage, and that's 4 defense, right? 3.
It was 6 defense because of the event
Okay.
gave Danny Boy's
Oh, right.
defense.
Whatever. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. Or, no, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And they have to deal 10.
12.
Yeah, they have to deal 12 before they can actually do a damn thing to the land. So, with there. Nothing there, but unfortunately, that's going to double blight.
Hmm.
Which number is blight again? Number 4. Looks like I accidentally double clicked.
Okay, and
That
then
or the scripting works.
because we added blight, we have to add a town.
Yeah, but we're going to add it here so that way I can drown it.
Yeah, I mean you've got three options there.
All right. So that is the end of ravagings. Now they are going to build on.
Oh,
Oh,
we
nope, nope. We're
lost
going to put the town there.
in one. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Brain fart.
Right.
All right.
Yeah. So we lost Ekchan.
So they get rid of the snakes. Yeah, rip Snackjan. And now, now here comes a stage 2. Am I
Uh
praying
oh.
for coastal lands? I don't think we need a coastal land just yet, do we? I don't think we do. All right,
Not
it's not.
really. We
It's not
just
that.
don't want
Snads.
to tank.
So snad, 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 snad. Fun. And so stage 2 escalation is after the invaders explore in each land in this phase into each land in this phase. If that land has at least as many invaders as Danny Boys, replace one Danny Boy with one town. So no, 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 no. Okay, good.
Yep.
All right, now it is the slowest of all the phases for me to drown this town and gain energy. I think that's the entirety of our slow phase at the moment. Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's see here. I'm thinking I am going to.
When you drown the town, you got a fear and an energon, right?
I didn't get the fear, but thanks for reminding me. So, yeah, all right. I'm thinking a good move right now is this grow. Since I think next round I'm going to be reclaiming all no matter what, that's pretty much what I'm going to do, I think.
All right.
Wait, I gain 2, I lose 2. Yay! Let's put 2 here.
Okay. Let's see. So, where they aren't ravaging anywhere for shit right now.
Let's see here. Right now, the Ravage is this land and that land only. Less than an event screws us over.
All right. Um,
And again, less than an event screws us over. That's auto defended at the moment.
right. Okay. So I'm going to do the +2 energon grow and grow into the blight fuck pile
Which are we going to get more energons or more card play?
of card play.
All right. Yeah, fair enough, because that's about to blow up pretty bad.
Right.
So that means you gain 5, so you're at 6. What cards you going to play?
The womboest of combos. The
Um,
two on.
these two?
Yep. So that cost 4.
Okay, then. So let me see here. I don't even know what cards I play. I'm defending 4 somewhere.
Uh,
I guess I'm defending 4 the only land that doesn't matter. And we gain 2 fear.
mhm.
Did I get this? No, I didn't. So that doesn't matter. Let's see here. Do you
Oh,
have any fast phase? Did you execute your good
yes.
shit?
I get to choose whether I repeat suck sploders or you repeat give me energon and push towns.
Well,
But
so
considering there are no towns where I'm at that push directly into your oceans, I'm going to be double sucking.
oh my. so what so yeah, that's all slow phase, so
Yeah, I target myself to repeat one cost card.
right. So we don't have any fear cards, so we just go straight to events. Invaders explore at +1 distance. I don't think that matters at the moment because everywhere is reachable by a town. No,
Yeah,
no, it does
well,
matter.
it could matter if that sploder dies before
Hmm.
it builds.
But you won't. Let's see here. On each board, choose a land with Sneck, and that land deal 2 damage to invaders and 2 damage to Dawn. So, in other
So,
words, that land and nothing happens.
um, no, it's oh
This one's not the
yeah,
replace a Dawn with a Sneck. This one is
yeah,
they
yeah.
they just Snecks just kill everything.
Okay, and then we get 3 fear.
Oh, okay, you already count that up.
Yep.
Okay, Ravage. Hey, look at that counterattack. Now they're going to build in Snads. Oh boy, this is not looking good. This is really not looking good. I do not like this. Mountains. So
Uh
explode,
oh.
explode, replace with a town. Explode. Is it equal to or greater than? Yeah, equal to. Yep.
Yep.
Don't we lose? Like this rarely happens, but don't we lose when we lose all Danny boys?
No,
Okay, we don't lose if all Danny boys are off the map. I thought it was a lose condition.
it is not.
Okie smoky dokie. Well,
Okay.
what's the
So,
order we want to execute these slow phases in? Because order's definitely going to matter here.
I can deal 5 damage somewhere if I suck uh, sploders into it.
So let's see here. I can say give you 2 energy, push 1 town, and up to 2 Danny boys from one of their lands. So where would we use that at the moment?
Um, well, there is no land that I am in that contains Danny boys. But either of the fuck piles. Uh,
Yeah,
they
I
could
mean,
be.
right now I don't have a target for drowning. Let me just double check. I can drown at the moment. I can drown a town. So I don't have a drown target. So at the very least, pushing a town into me is going to be beneficial.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and execute that first, because I think that seems very straightforward. So you gain 2 energy. You push a town into me, and I drown it. Which town?
Yep. Uh, town from Blight fuck pile.
Yeah, so town into me, drown the town. That is a fear. That is a fear card and an energy.
All right.
So that's that and that executed and that
All right.
executed.
So I'm going to suck both Danny boys from the coastal wetland into the snad, along with the two exploders that
This
are in
NAD?
range. Yeah,
Okay,
sucking both Danny boys into there and both of the adjacent exploders.
fair enough. Okay.
And then I deal 5 damage to it,
2.
generating a total of 3 fear. 2 from the card, 1 from the town.
Okay. So that power is done. So now
Now
you
I
have
get
one
to
more
repeat
execution.
something. So, where should I suck?
Let's see here. Mountains are about to build, so definitely clearing out that mountain seems like a good idea.
Right. Um, I'm not adjacent to an ocean.
No, you are not.
Um, so uh, what's going on with wetlands now?
Wetlands have finished executing. I mean, they could come up as a part of stage 2, but for now, they're done.
Okay. I'll target land 2 and suck both sploders and both Danny boys.
So these two right here, and these two, if I heard
Uh,
correctly.
yep.
That's you executing that power twice. Okay, so you now only have one card remaining.
That is correct.
And I have none cards remaining. So clearly this is the best time to use that grow option.
All
Spoiler, I'm
right.
not. So reclaim cards, gain a power card. I don't think I'm ready for major, so we'll do one more minor here. Let's see what I got. I
That's dirty.
never done us dirty. Um, it it has not done us dirty, but the only thing I'm mad about is I'm not getting my symbols that allow me
It's
to drown
2-4.
cities.
There are no cities on the coast, and you're not allowing cities to get on the coast.
I am pretty well locking down Space Ghost coast to coast.
Um, encompassing ward is closer to your symbols, and if we get coastal land, then that's just going to be jizz.
Not really with Sweden though.
Oh, true. Yeah, defend 2 when they're dealing 4 is not helpful.
Yeah. Never done us dirty. So my guess is you're reclaiming all.
Nah, I'm going to heart of the cards it. Yes, of course, I'm claiming all.
One more energon is probably my guess about your grow, but I could be wrong.
Um, yes.
Okay. So, where are you growing? Well, I haven't finished my grow yet, so.
You know where I'm growing.
Oh, wait, I forgot to press the button.
uh, Blight pile.
What? Really? Defending the shit out of a land that's defenseless? Okay, so what I have to gather one presence into each ocean and two energon. So one, three. I was at four, so that only grew two, right? Three. There we go. Gather one.
Hmm.
Let's see here. I guess this is no longer a sacred site. And
Oh, wait, no, we're still good.
I think I'm gonna retreat this one. Okay. So, all right. What are you? Where are you growing? Yeah, we already did that. So, what cards are you playing?
Invaders skip all actions.
Year of Perfect Stillness. All right.
Yep. Um, and let's go ahead and play guard the healing land as well.
You have two left.
Yep.
All right. Let's see here. They are about to ravage sands. So defend four there seems like pretty good.
Uh, Coastal land, and there is
Fuck
no
me.
coast.
Okay, so there are no coastal sands.
And your sacred sites are not defendable.
Yeah. I mean, I could play that to remove the blight, which pretty good option, I guess.
Um, yeah, I'm gonna try and or I'm not going to try. I'm succeeding in removing a blight.
You know, target lands. Okay, so mountains. We already took care of that guy. So I mean, I have targets for Call of the Deeps. So
But not
seems.
that are building.
Yeah, no, you're right. Probably save that when they're actually building because we are in stage two, so the coastal land chicanery could still happen.
Yeah, Call of the Dahan Ways will allow you to convert that the one surviving Danny Boy, where they're gonna blight, uh, back into, convert that Snad town into a Danny Boy.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't look like there's anything I can do about that land. So you three are coastal. You two are cards I can still play and actually matter. Um, let's see here. I could still play this card and matter. Um, but I think I should also save that card for if coastal comes out. So honestly, I have these two cards to choose from.
Um,
Push one town. You're still not set
or
up for that to like really combo, are you?
no, because I'm not on the coast, and there are
So
no coasts. All
you know what? Remove a blight.
right.
So that costs two energy. Looks like I'm set up to drown a town, but I have no towns I can drown. Yay! Any hooter, let us do this
All
shit.
right. So I remove a blight and defend four from the blighty snad.
Okay, and defend four. I
and I make them skip all actions in Snad that I'm not defending.
So this one?
Because they're dealing more than 12 damage there. Yep.
Okay. And you didn't get enough to combo the wombos, did you? No, you didn't. You needed 2 grass. You
Yep.
need more grass on the turf, man. Alright. That's slow, that's fast, and I think the only land I can remove it from is the coastal wetland over here.
Correct.
So there's that. Hey man, we were down the one blight earlier. In this case, every blight helps.
Yep. Okay, so oh right. A town will spawn on top of you.
It will?
Because blight is happening,
Where?
a town will spawn on you.
Ah, here. Good point. And now wetland's not a target to worry about, so we're good with that.
Yep.
Okay, so
Fear card.
yep, we have one. Our fear card tonight is Trade Suffers. Invaders do not build in lands with cities.
Well, there's only one terrain type with cities.
And it's not the one that they're building in.
Yep.
Geez, I just realized how effective that would be against like France and England.
Right.
And we never get it. Alright, event card. Heavy framing. During the next normal ravage, each town frames 1 damage. Okay.
Okay, that's 5 damage, so it's still Gucci Gang.
Is it now? Each beast
Yep.
destroys a exploder. Add a beast to a board without one.
Yay.
So nothing. Good
Well, we gained
day,
a
sir.
beast.
All right, which land is it going to
Uh,
go on? Shall we put it on the big pile of shit?
uh, I'd rather put it where it'll occasionally let's put it in jungle 6.
Which was number 6? There we go.
Actually, what was the restrictions on it? Oh, just a board without one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's
Add
good.
a Donny Boy to a jungle or wetland with Danny Boys. Is just one or each board? Okay, so there are no jungle or wetlands with Danny Boys here, so it will on that board, and it only can target that area right there.
Yep.
Fun! Like, it feels like we're good off, but we've had so many events, and, at least half of our fear cards have whiffed, so.
Yep.
Alright, so Ravage in the Snads. So let's see here. Skip all actions. That's gonna blight 3, 4, 5. So that's still not gonna double blight. Good.
Right, and it adds a town to your wetland 3.
Okay.
Hey, you lost our striff on the town.
It, remember, it
Our,
goes underneath it for some stupid reason.
oh, okay. Forgot.
Yeah, I don't know why it goes underneath the towns. It's weird like that.
Hmm.
So, where are we? I just lost track. So we finished we didn't finish ravaging this one now. So that is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you're defending 6 here or 4 there.
Defending 4 there, but also it needs to deal 12 damage.
Yeah.
Blight.
Okay. Why did you defend? Oh, for the blight removal. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's taken care of. Then now building on the mountains. That is 2 cities. Alright, things are starting to look pretty bad.
Yep.
Believe it or not, I'm hoping for coastal. I'm like primed to take care of coastal, so I'm hoping for coastal. Ha ha! Apparently, ask and ye shall receive.
Apparently. All right. So looks like next round we're going to get more Bliggett unless we do some shit.
Yeah, because they're about to hit this land, hit this land, hit this land. Alright. Well, now it's slow phase. And I have replaced an exploder with a Danny Boy. But the land has to have Danny Boys.
With
So,
the Danny in a land with Danny Boy.
yep, I mean, that's pretty much my only target, I think.
No, you could also target the Snad 7.
Would there be a benefit to doing that right now?
Uh, we wouldn't have a town there.
Oh, good point. Because it'll hit the town instead of the explorer. Good point. Oh, right. We forgot to kill the Danny Boys, so they dealt 5 damage there.
Yeah, so one survived, and then one was converted from town.
Yep. Okay, so that is that card, and that's that card, and I drown a town. That is an Energon. And a fear. And I think that's it. Yeah. That's it. Time passes.
All right.
So, where are we at here? Like, I could double grow to get 4 card play, and that seems prudent, but I don't know if I'll be able to fully take advantage of all my cards here. Give me a second. So
Well,
that one I'll take full advantage of. And that one I think is the only one I won't take full advantage of, but I can only target as it is, I can only target.
so keep in mind the round after you do that, you will have to reclaim all, and you will not be in a single
Good
coastal.
point. So I could do 3 card play and do this little expansion deal.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I want to look at the cards first, so I'm gonna look at the cards. I don't think I'm there yet where a major card seems viable. I don't think I'm there yet. What do we got here? I am just having shit luck with my symbols, aren't I?
Um,
Why wasn't I playing Snekchan? All the cards I've drawn are good Snekchan cards. No! I could have played Snekchan, but I didn't.
well, Pact of the Join Hunt is not your symbols at all, but that does help scale up some shit. Dank and Tangled Woods does allow you to have some moniker of
Well, let's
defense.
see here. Mountains, jungles. I mean, that actually seems pretty fair. I got
Yeah, that would
a good amount
prevent
of
the
targets for mountains, jungles at one range.
Yeah.
Um, and it at the very least is a mountain, which is kind of what I'm short on at the moment in terms of my
Yeah.
symbols. Uh, and I won't mind the fear generation. So it looks like it's going to be that. Wait, ooh, because I could push those into my ocean, can I not?
You can. Ooh. And I could gather them into one fuck pile.
Oh, okay. Admittedly, it's between these two in my mind. I like it, but I don't think it's good enough for me. Um,
Honestly, fear card is fear card.
fear card is
Like,
fear card, and mountain is mountain.
yeah.
Okay, so I got a coastal grow. In fact, I'm gonna wait to do that until we do your grow.
All right. I think I'm going to reclaim all so that I can Year
Really?
of Perfect Stillness.
Okay.
And
Energy or card play?
um,
So you don't need energy to play your cards to their maximum if you want to also do that.
right.
But huh.
Yeah, I'm going to be removing light as well. And I'll go for card.
Yeah, we'll put air quotes around the term card play in this case. All right.
Yeah.
So which one are we doing?
Gauntlet.
Are we doing the damage? Or are we doing the blight? You said blight removal, right?
Yep.
So that's all.
And
All right.
that
So
completely nukes my energon.
where are you going?
Uh, that depends. Are you going to
Well,
be playing?
I've got three card play. So what I'm looking at here is as long as explorers don't get +1 damage, I can take care of that land with this. All right.
Right.
So that land, as far as I'm concerned, is taken care of. I got two more cards to play.
Call of the Depths is definitely a card to play.
Yeah, so that'll take care of like two different areas, and it's I think going to be played on this board because that'll take care of two separate builds.
Right.
Um, and from there, I got one more card play, and I don't think I
If
need to
you play,
defend at the moment.
they're ravaging jungles, and you could reduce
I mean
the
mountains.
blitz one.
They're doing mountains.
Oh, right. Yeah, that mountain number 6 on the top board, you could reduce the amount of carnage.
True. That'll get us closer to a fear card. That'll stop that. So,
Wait
uh,
a minute.
what?
Uh, you'd have defend 3. I could defend 4. That would be 7 defense, but they're doing 11. So never mind. It's not strong enough.
Yeah. I mean, I do like stopping the double blight, and again, we're not set up for you to combo wombo the titles boons. Um,
Well, we can be. I I can grow anywhere on the coast.
yeah, sort of, maybe.
Well,
I don't feel it's necessary at the moment.
oh,
Like,
I grow into the coast where the Danny Boys are so that you can shove those Danny Boys onto other locations.
so that land,
Yeah.
okay. Uh, mean, I can give you title boon there, but I still like the idea of stopping the double blight because, well, like, follow me out here. Are you taking care of that blight?
Yes.
Okay, so if you're
I'm
take,
taking care of one blight.
so where are your cards being played? How about that? How about help me visualize this? Where are your cards being played?
So I figured I would remove one random blight from any of these locations,
Like,
and I would have them skip
hold
all
on
act.
hold on a second. If you do that and I do that, does that become a thing?
Nope, they're doing 11, and we're defending 7.
Okay.
So I'd have them skip all actions in that mountain.
So that's what you're thinking there.
Yeah, and I'd
Five,
probably.
6, 7, 8. They're doing 9 there. We
Oh
could
shit, they're
make
doing.
it, yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, so your defend 3 does not even help then?
Not by itself, no.
Okay, then feed me.
Okay. I mean, if we combo that, but that nullifies the
I
removing the
need the
blight.
sacred site.
Yeah. That.
I have to have the sacred site adjacent, and that's not
Oh,
happening.
okay. I see. I see now. Okay.
Yeah, so just feed me Energon and I'll push.
Okay. So I'll play that, and I'll just let you push. So, all right. I'm gonna start taking these cards back now.
So I played the exact same card, so I did not gain any benefitados.
Yeah. Okay. So I gain 1 energy. I lose 1, and I need to finish my grow. I'm gonna need to start getting range on the rest of this nonsense. So let's do something like this and this for my grow. I think that's everything, right? Yeah.
Fear. How much fear do you generate?
So looks like I am going to gain
Hmm,
3. I don't have 2 eggplants, so I am going to be gaining 2 fear
okay.
through that. And since I'm not playing the Dark Entangled Woods, I'm not guaranteeing a fear card. Are you getting any fear?
Nope.
It might be worth it not to feed you, but instead guarantee that fear card.
No, I feel very strongly that,
Drowning is important. Okay.
yeah. And getting Danny Boys in the counterattack position important.
Don't tell me about that counterattack position.
All right. So your other fast phase, are you saving Snack Chan?
So there's that. Gather. Oh, explore. Um. No, I think it's better to save these 2 guys.
All right.
That gets me energy.
Snack Chan gets to live another day.
I mean, it'll die.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Okay.
Snick Chan's
So
going bye bye.
I will remove the blight and have them skip all actions in
On the same land.
the. Yep.
Where are your symbols? Here they are. Aha. Okie dokie. So that's that fast card and my fast power. You didn't get your fast power, so we're now on to fear and event. Our lives are eventful. On a coastal land on each board, move one town, one or two lands inland. Yada yada
So,
yada 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 yada. Because I've been hyper on everything on the coast, the card whiffs.
yep.
Alright. On each board, choose a land with Snake Chant, and that land deal 2 damage to invaders and
Yay!
2 damage to. Yay! Snake Chant lives to fight another day! Good job, Snake Chant!
All right. And then our
Defend
Danny
one.
boys defend, except there are no Danny boys.
Yeah. I don't
Okay.
know if I agree with like that defend one per Danny Boy. It's only saved our ass, I think, once ever.
No, I think that we've had some where the top part was +1 damage and the bottom part was Danny Boy's defend +1. But I think it was a
Maybe
fear card combo with a. I think the fear
like
card was bonus
I
D.
honestly don't agree with that. With that as a secondary because it doesn't feel like it's a bonus. Like it's either you're hard of the cards the shit out of that, or like because you don't move Danny Boys, you're generally like the way the strategy works. You're generally already set yourself up where either the Danny
No,
Boys don't need the defense or
for this
they
one
already
in
have the
particular,
defense.
though, you move a town to where you've got Danny boys that can deal the damage, but you aren't planning on that defense.
Yeah. So I
So,
I don't know. I don't think that as an effect is actually a good effect. Is what I'm trying to say.
gotcha.
Okay, so what do we got here? Yeah, it's time to do the ravaging. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Double blight. Two,
And
four.
Double Blight adds a town, and you do have the ability to drown a city. So it's not that. Wait, does this have any bullshit about building coastal cities?
Uh, no.
That's a France thing.
Yeah, this
Okay,
doesn't have it. The only thing is they deal more damage. I mean, they have stage 2 escalation, and blights add a town where there doesn't exist towns or cities.
right.
That's the only
Okay.
actual active effects at the moment.
Also, I'm going to point out we're almost through stage 2, and absolutely fuck all has happened in jungles.
Yeah, this is a rare opportunity. So they are going to build their their. I do have the ability to drown a city, right? I didn't
Yes.
misremember that. Okay. There. Something happened in jungle, Brian! Brian! Jungle! Something happened in it! Yeah, open mouth, insert foot. There you go.
All right.
Explode.
So,
God damn, there literally is nothing. Uh, oh, that was actually a bad explode. That was actually a bad explode.
oh, that's just more room for you to defend next round.
All right. So we've exploded. Let's see here. So Starting with this power, drown a city, because I can't drown both. Right, city is drowned. That is 2 fear. And I get change for that, right? Is the way it works.
Yes.
So that's taken care of. So now this power is going to be taken care of. Uh, Mountains are no longer a thing. So, yeah, I think
Go
I'd
to the
rather
junk.
target this land to stop it from.
Uh, I mean, you could do jungle.
It'd be the same effect in this case. Like it's stopping one of these two lands from ravaging.
Right.
So uh, that is with the change. Energy.
And
Did
one for
I did not add the 2 fear for the city, so there we go.
that crossed a fear card, right?
No. Yes. No. I think we just earned that last fear card and haven't earned any fear since. Shit. If only there's if only there is a way to look at what I did a few moments ago. Um so it was at 0, it was at 0 fear. And I don't think I added the 2 fear
For the city that you drowned and then the town that you drowned right
yeah, so that
after.
would be 3 fear. So I think we just earned the fear card and haven't earned a fear since. And this is our first 3 fear after the fear card.
Okay, yeah, because I've been not using Danny Boys for defense.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, so now for my slow phase, I give you 2 energy
and
and
I
push
put
1 town.
into the drink.
So this one, I assume,
Yep.
that is a fear. All right, you know what? I think I'm going to gain a major power at this point.
All right. Now, are you going to reclaim and fuck those 2 Danny Boys, or should I push those Danny Boys into the town?
So reclaiming what? The 2 Danny boys?
Are you about to reclaim?
I'm thinking.
Because
I'm thinking the
you.
grow I'm about to do is actually that one, and I'm going to forget one of these cards here in my discard.
Okay, then. I push the Danny Boys into the lands of the wet, then.
Well, you targeted this land, right? Is the way it works.
Yes, I targeted that land, pushed 1 town into the drink, and 2 Danny Boys into the ocean, and then they respawn on any coastal land of your choice.
Yeah. Where do we want them though? I don't know where we want them. Is the deal?
On the wetlands that die to counterattack before they build, because you're not sucking them into the drink.
Thank you. I'm a little bit kind of sickish right now. Not completely sick, but brain's not at full glycogen levels, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that takes care of that card. I've done that power. You had no slow phases, so it doesn't matter for you.
Right.
And time passes. I think he's adding more and more of those because I don't remember those in the last. Like We were looping the last time we played, I think.
Possibly.
Or maybe there's just a really sizable amount of
All right. So I'm going to.
so hold on a second. I think a lot of our plan is going to hinge on what major power I get, because I'm
Yeah.
primed for a major power. So let's do that first before we make any huge decisions.
Okay.
Of course, they're all shit. Um,
Uh, are we? Yeah, we are set up to wreck shop with Danny Boys, aren't
yeah,
we? Or we
sort of.
were a minute ago.
Yeah, we were a minute ago. It's not. Reach strife or blight in targeted land, one fear and 2 damage. That's not really going to be doing much for us at the moment. 2 damage per Danny Boy in target land, and I'm not. I guarantee I'm not executing the greater version of that, no matter how hard I try. Uh,
Right.
I could possibly execute the one on the far right at full value. Possibly.
Yeah. Where are the Danny Boys on the coast right now?
Well,
On
we
the north.
got 1 here and 2
Oh,
here.
so literally the one.
Yeah. This is like a thunder speaker draw if I've ever seen one.
Yeah.
The heart of the cards has failed us. So, um, rep in Wings of Sunlight. Is it defend 5 in the land they move to, or the land they move from?
The land that they moved to.
All right. So defend 5 is nothing to laugh at. Spin 3, defend 5, 0 range. So that's nothing to laugh at. So let's look at it
Zero.
like this.
John,
What?
you zero range pushing Danny Boys. Stat Danny Boys. We have not set that in motion to function whatsoever.
Well, right, but I don't have to target Danny Boys. My point was is I could target this land, air quotes push here, therefore to defend 5 here.
You have enough options on defending coast.
Okay. Then what? What is it
And,
that I'm going to get, and what power am I going to forget that's probably a lot more useful?
well, you can forget the shitty major power too.
Wait, I can forget the major power I gain?
Yes. I
Really?
think Vic the Breaking Dawn is not horrible. The problem is we'd have to set up for it next round unless I Heart of the Cards
Well,
a
the
Fire.
plan was is to play this card right now because I have 3 card play and 2 cards in my hand. So, which is why I'm kind of like I'm not on the idea of forgetting the major power I'm gaining.
Gotcha. If you want to be able to drown a city, which there won't be any cities on you unless nonsense happens, which it does frequently. You would need stone, which you can get from the right. Fear card would be Rapid Wings of Sunlight. That'd be one fear generated. But at that point, I'd rather kill a town to generate that fear,
Yeah,
which
let's.
I do.
I think Trees and Stones Speak of War is the card I'm going to get. And honestly, it's the card I'm going to forget the next time I gain a major power.
Okay.
Because, like, all three of these, ignore this, like, even that, honestly, but all of these cards require setup of which we recently unset up.
Yeah.
So, I'm thinking we're screwed no matter what, but I'm going to gain that card. These three cards are going to be what I'm playing. And I'm forgetting something.
Man, fuck. If that was my draw, that trees and stones speak of war is actually jizz for me.
Yeah, but it wasn't your draw. And frankly, as that guy, you really don't pick up his major powers until your last couple of Energon rows.
Yeah, yeah.
um, it's never done us dirty, but I have to. I think that's the one I have to forget.
Yeah, well, we're getting to a point where we don't have Danny Boys for that to trigger, so
It's
all
literally
right.
never done us dirty, but I have to.
Um,
Okay, so that's my card play. Here, let me actually try to brain out like where these are going. So I literally have three cards that say
how
defend.
about I how about I get a minor power and then figure out what the fuck
Okay,
I
so
should play because I'm definitely
growing there.
uh yeah, I'm
Okay.
definitely getting a yes. Okay. So the one on the far right is kind of jizz.
I mean, you could combine it with mine.
Yeah. I mean, I was thinking more like I can suck invaders into the drink.
Yeah, like I said, you could combine it with mine. Um,
So yeah, I'm getting that one, and it'll probably be something I forget later, but I'm gonna get it.
okay. What? Six energons or three card plays?
Three card plays.
Okay. Which three cards?
Um, I do not play Call to Tend,
Okay.
and the rest of my hand, I still have one Energon left over.
Yep. And you are growing at zero range at, let me guess, here?
Uh huh.
Oh, how did I know?
Now, uh, I can repeat a power that cost one, and therefore we're sucking four exploders into the drink.
Using,
Fast
frankly, both
pace.
of these work, yeah. Okay, so,
This is better.
yeah, let's go ahead and do your fast phase first, because I think that's going to decide what I need to defend.
Okay, I target myself to repeat stuff.
Yeah,
I target the ocean and suck four exploders into the drink.
three, four, like that?
Yeah.
Okay. It's me
Well,
too.
no, I'll suck. Leave one there. I'll suck one from the mount.
Okay, takes care of that. So my powers right now. Let's see here. Do I have?
You don't
Looks
have
like
two sunshine
yeah. Looks
and
like I'm
no
doing
air.
none of those. Great. Okay. So so I'm defending three if it's a mountain jungle.
So One target.
Yeah. I am defending 4 if it's a coastal. And again, only 1 target, honestly. Uh, and is that 1 distance? Yeah. Defend 2. No, well,
I mean,
should I
those guys.
precautionary tail these guys?
No, they're dead. They just don't know it yet.
Well, again, what if the event adds a +1 damage to exploders?
Yeah.
That's why I brought up the whole precautionary tail thing.
Well, I would do it more on the land that you're already defending. That exploder gets killed, and
And then defend
therefore,
2 there.
right, and therefore the Danny boy will kill the town,
Okay,
and
so,
then it won't build.
so that's defend 2 there. So in other words, I still have a defend 4 to do.
Yeah.
And we could put that. Yeah, I'll put it here because at the very least I have a presence there.
Yeah, you having a presence there could trigger things.
Um, yeah. Okay, so defend 2, defend 3, defend 4. And I get 1, 2, 3, 4 fear.
Oh, and did you gain 2 energy for the 4 sploders
Yes,
I
I did.
sent?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Okay. So that is the entirety of my fast phase. I just have my slow phase where I drown 1 town. So your fast phase is over as well. On to the fear card we just earned. Panic! Each player adds 1 Fisticles in a land with Beast Mode, Snake-chan, or Danboys. So, again, I'm just... Well, wait. Yeah, we don't know what our event is. I'm gonna say we should add 1 fist here.
Usually when we do that, it turns into fist do not ravage, and then
But
they
this
end
is
up.
not this is not this isn't the event card. It's the fear card.
I know. I'm saying if we add strife to stuff that's about to ravage, we usually end up with the fucking event card saying "Do not ravage in lands with strife." And then because they didn't die to the ravage, they get to build.
Uh, why are
We
you
can
trying to
roll.
play Fate? You can't play Fate.
Yeah,
I don't
well,
know where else to add the fists. Just to be honest.
uh, we can add them to the city and town that I have a sacred site at because
You
there's
have a lot
beastie.
of city towns where you have sacred site at. Which one are you talking about?
The one with the beasticles and blight.
That's a pretty good one. Okay. Whatever, you get it. Um, There's that. Okay, so rising interest in the land. Uh, you may ignore the curiosity. Turn the top card of the invader deck to the box. On each board,
Uh,
add 1 town to a land without 1. How
we're
many
actually
eggplants do we have? We only have 1. Put the top fear card to the box. Turn the next normal ravage each. of those deals. Plus, I mean, I could just forward the energy to be honest. Um,
Yeah. I take it I don't have any to discard, but I do have one in play.
uh, yeah, you don't have any to discard. You can forget entrancing apparitions.
I do not want to forget that one.
Okay. So what? I have to pay 7 energy if I want to do it.
If you don't have any cards to discard and don't want to forget your
Yeah,
one,
I
because
only have
you,
one eggplant, and frankly, eggplant is kind of important.
yeah.
Um, so looks like if I want to take care of this, we're gonna have to spend 7. Something tells me you don't want to spend any, so it's gonna have to be all for me.
Um, I mean, I've hit my loop. I can spend the one energy I have.
So I spend 6.
Yeah.
Okay. So what that does is we get rid of a fear card. We've hit stage 2.
Neat.
But each town deals extra damage during Ravage.
Right, but we've defended it,
So
so
this
we're
one's
good.
2, so that's still defended. This one's 3, uh, so that's defended. Yep. Okay, on each board, add a Beastocles to a jungle without blight. And then a fear if invaders are there. So a Beastocles, we have no choice but to place it here on that one.
Hmm.
But we can place this Beastocles over here and gain a fear.
Yep.
Logical to me, logical to you.
Yep. Then where should we add wildebeest?
With Danny Boys. Lands with Danny Boys.
Okay, so the two that are on the coast. there,
I mean,
there's only two
yeah.
on the coast, and
I was
obvious.
thinking I was thinking like here
Yes.
and here. Because right now sands are already screwing us over immensely.
Yeah. And they're
So
also the only lands that aren't on the coast.
oh, from my end I hear are on the coast. That's what I heard.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. You
That's
said,
where the confusion happened.
yep, yep.
Okie dokie. So that takes care of that. So now they're going to Ravage in the coast. 1 damage, dead. 0 damage, dead. 1 damage, dead. That's a fear. 0 damage, not dead.
Okay. And then they build one town. Ugh.
Where? Oh, wait. Where?
5 on the top board.
Ah,
There,
okay.
it still gets to build.
Yeah. Mountains and jungles. Mountains and good enough.
What?
Jungles.
Something finally happened?
Mountains and the jungles.
Hey, John, where do you think I'm going to grow now that I
I have no
now
clue.
that I yeah.
All right, so I have to claim them all because I am not hard at the carding 1 card. So I'm
Yep.
gonna gain a power card, but I don't think I'm any longer primed to get a good major power.
Slow phase, dude.
Oh, brain fart, brain fart. Okay, well,
Had
I had drown a town, so I think my only choice is this town right here.
uh, that's one fear and one energon.
All right, yep, slow phase, slow phase.
Have an actual slow phase. Thank you very much.
Yeah. So you're executing that twice.
No, I did the
Oh,
fast
you
phase
okay?
one twice.
Executing this one once and this one once. So what you gonna do?
I need to see lay map.
You could see the map.
All right. Uh, I do somewhat shitty then. Um, I suck the two snads from 7 into the mountain 5, as well as the two jungle sploders.
So here, and Snackchan lives to fight another day.
Yeah. Uh, and then I deal 2 damage, killing 1 town.
Okay,
Uh,
let's see the fear.
fear.
That was that card and that card. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so now your slow phase is done, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So I am not hard of the cardsing this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because, we've had a good run of Heart of the Cardsing it so far in this game.
Yeah. Well, I reclaim all
And Energon or Heart
energon.
Play. Okay. Where is your two distance you're growing? Wait. I
Mountain.
gotta click the button. So, mountain what?
Mountain fuck pile.
There's actually two of them in this case.
Well, the blighty boy.
Blighty Boy. Okay, yep. Oh, Blighty Boy. The pipes are calling. Alright, so I had to do that. Which means I need to see what my power card is. I don't think I. Let's see here. I'm earning 3, so I would be a total of 8 energy.
Yes.
I don't think that's primed to do a major power. Do you?
Um, all of your cards cost 1, 2, or 0, so it's pretty prime.
Okay. Well, let's hope it's a Twitch Prime here. Interesting. Volcanic eruption is not going to be useful for me.
Remove a blight and deal 14 damage.
Uh, where? Oh, cleansing floods. And the coast is considered to be wetland for me. Is it
Well,
not?
the ocean is a wetland for you.
Yeah. Okay. I like it, and I'm just gonna casually forget this other major power that I had. Okay, so now I gain 3 energy, and I have 3 car. Well, need to recall 2. Um,
What'd you forget? Oh, never mind.
I forgot the other major power that was shit.
Yep.
So I'm gonna recall this piece on this board. It seems like a safe recall. Um, and on this board, I think I have to recall that piece to keep my sacred side out here.
Yeah. Um, no, are you playing Cleansing Floods?
Yes.
Okay, stay in a wetland.
Okay. My only problem with that is I don't have a. It won't let me play
Uh,
Nature's
you have
Resilience,
one
but Nature's
that
Resilience not that important. So,
yeah.
all right. There is that. So I gained 3. So I am playing Cleansing Floods, and I literally need to play 2 cards with water, so I can't play these 2 on the right.
The Wizard of the Coast does not need defense. I could use extra energy and pushing towns into your fuck pile.
I do want to take care of this guy fast phase. So
Uh,
Call of the
it has
Deeps is a beneficial card to play.
okay, so that would allow me to target somewhere else potentially. Um,
So and then my last card play is going to be Slow Phase, and you said play this card.
yeah, I need the energy gain,
Okay,
and we need to move Danny Boys around.
there we go. That my
Uh,
hand is played, so we've already done your grow, right? So now we just need to do your
yeah,
card
my
play.
card play.
You've got 3 cards to play.
Okay, so with 3 card play, I can't possibly hit the super expensive version. Ooh, I could hit the. Nope, I don't have any 0 cost. So, um, yeah, we're gonna put this on repeat and play the exact same wombo combo.
You're you're not hard in your loop. You're stuck in your loop, I guess. So that like if I remember
That's not
your
the
wombo combo correctly, it's that card plus that
no.
card.
It's the 2 on the left and the 1 on the right.
Oh, as in you're playing. You're not playing. You're playing your offensive wombo combo, but not your defensive wombo combo. Got it.
Right.
And
Okay.
you gain 1 energy effectively.
Yes.
Okay, so fast phase. Let me go ahead and do that card first. I don't think
Ooh.
you're fast phase pushing any dudes for me.
So John,
Yeah.
which do we want to do twice? 2 Energon gain and uh push a town into Fuckpile City, or uh suck dude slow face.
Um, I don't quite follow your logic. So here, maybe we could talk about this here for a second. So this card is going to be played during slow phase, whichever kind of area needs the most. I'm just gonna put it right here, just so we get the general idea, right? Whichever
More
area
than
needs
one.
the most attention, it's gonna go.
Yeah. Well, one of those 2 snads is
So
where it's.
right now, this card is being played here, and it only has 1 target. So if you could fast phase get me a second target, that would be efficient use of abilities. No,
There's
I do
the
have 2
southern.
targets. Never mind. Okay, so that
Yep.
that card has maximum use, and this card will be played on you, therefore allowing you to, even like all else fails, push.
Yeah, but more likely push 2 towns onto that blight spot and then you deal 9 damage to it,
Yeah,
which is
it'll be something. So you're
yep.
thinking of doubling up that one to push 2 towns there, then, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
And I'm just saying that is going to be better than sucking sploders again,
Okay.
right?
Um, I mean,
Because
we don't. The
I
problem is we don't know what our next card is. So
right.
in theory, if say the next card is Jungle Wetland.
You know what? I think I need to take care of that corner jungle, and to do. Never mind. There aren't three total Danny boys near that corner for me
Yeah.
to repeat, get it crit. So yeah, uh, we'll go with you getting targeted for double. Um,
Okay.
okay. Are you playing any defensive cards?
Nope. There's absolutely zero defensive cards in this thing,
Okay,
which means they're about to ravage a wetland. So that's the only place that needs a defense at the moment.
right. But
And
the
defend two is
combo,
not enough.
yeah, the combo of cards that I played does not defense that enough. And we aren't removing any blight and only have one blight saved, right?
Yeah, we have only one blight in the chamber, which probably means
Okay,
you
then
can't womboist of the combos.
I can't play this particular wombo combo then.
All right.
Um, so I could replace my nuke. If I replace my nuke, I can only I can't repeat.
Um,
So
can you not?
ah, okay. I take all that back. I'm just going to play guard the healing land and Manuk.
So you're just gonna play these two? Okay. Yeah, you don't have a zero cost, do you? But is your nuke going to execute?
It's not going to crit, but it is going to trigger.
Okay.
Like have a target where I can kill a town.
So if you defend four there, that's one, two, three, four. I mean that's enough to defend there.
Yeah.
Okay. No. It's not enough to remove the blight, unfortunately, because there's no blight there.
Right. I'm still targeting you with the repeat though.
Can yeah, it is a one cost power, is it not? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so you have zero energy left.
Yep.
And you've done your fast power. I use that. Gain a energy. And I think that's all I can do to be effective at the moment.
Generate the fear should
Yeah,
be two.
it's one. I only wait.
It's
Two.
two.
Yeah, two.
You have enough water.
Yep. It was actually, believe it or not, my here's where my brain is just to show exactly how far out I am. My brain actually was like, wait a minute, I have enough eggplants for one, but do I have enough eggplants for two? This is where my brain is right now. So, you know.
Yeah.
All right, and
All
I
right.
have enough to drown one
So,
town during slow phase. So no fear card. So it's event time.
all right.
Well, prepared exploders. For the rest of this turn, exploders have additional health. Yay.
Each roast beast does a thing.
Generates 1 fear if invaders are present and moves to an adjacent land if not. So 2 fear, move.
Uh, 3 fear,
Wait,
move.
how 3 fear?
There's one in the back.
Yep, 3 fear, move.
Yep. And
Unfortunately,
move up.
so like move like the original move I was talking about, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so that frees up that land for spawning more Beasticles. On each board, add 1 Danny Boy to an inland land with Danny Boys.
Yay, I get to crit. I hearted the cards, that shit.
Okay, so you're talking about here for that one. And I think on this board it can only go here.
Yep.
Okay. You did hard as the cards that. You did. Good for you. Ravaging, defended, no counterattack. They are building in mountains and jungles. Nothing. I think that's a town in this case.
Yeah, it's a town.
Nothing in a town in this case.
Yeah, and then we built this city.
Yeah. On rock and roll. I don't know what I feel about this. I feel like we're deceptively strong in this game. Because I feel like we're just the blighted land effect from losing this. That's what I feel like, Brian.
Yeah.
So I figure we could eke out a victory as long as we can stay in the healthy land at this point. I think
Yep.
the blighted land is going to be enough to push us over the edge.
And I'm about to break.
Yep, sands and wetlands. Okay.
Wilds. Remember that they're going to have extra HP.
Yeah. For what? We've already passed. We've already passed the phase where that matters.
You have a damage dealing.
Ah,
We both have damage dealing damage thing.
right. This is the first time in the game I've had direct damage. Or the second
Yeah.
time, but the first one doesn't count.
I generate 5 fear and kill the city and town in the mountain.
Yeah, let's see. Down because it has 3 Danny Boys. Oh, wait, let's double check the. No, we're not in stage 2. We're not in stage 2. Good. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
That's my slow phase until you give me more slow phase.
So I'm thinking we're gonna start with giving you more slow phase, and that's executing twice. So I'm giving you 4 energy, and you get to push 2 towns and 4 Danny Boys.
Okay.
Your lands. So I'm dealing 14 damage. Let's figure out which land I'm going to be dealing damage to. It feels like it's going to be this land down to the south, not the blighted land because that's stripped up. Then again, I think the
Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So very slightly, 1 exploder will survive.
So are you talking about the Southland right now?
Yeah, and the Southland, if I push 1 town in there, that would be 15 HP worth of shit, and 1 exploder would survive.
So right now in the I don't want to do it, but it might be the most prudent decision. In the Northland, in the North Sand. If we kill that land off, that'll stop a build.
Well, I can still fast phase
Wait a minute.
uh,
Isn't there supposed to be Explorer here? Did I skip that by mistake?
wilts.
Ah, Will. Yep. Thank you. Okay, so like
Uh,
I don't want to do it because there's it's stripped up, right? So that means when it
well,
does ravage, it's not going to do much.
it's also going to remove the blight there, which we're real close on blight. So,
Yeah, it'll stop a build, remove a blight.
but it's going to kill less exploders.
So like, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So
Wait, hang on. You still haven't you haven't drowned yet, right?
I have not drowned a town, no, because I don't have a town to drown.
Okay, then. You've convinced me that the bottom board will be pushed to, and then I can push uh, that town onto you so you can drown it.
Okay, so how okay, what's the push to we're talking about here? I actually lost track.
Okay, so push town from Blighted Land to the south.
Okay, blighted land to the south, done.
All right, now deal 14 damage there, leaving one town at half HP. Everything else
I
dead.
follow you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh shit, that was two towns and one city.
Yeah, two towns in one city was seven, and then you had 13 for three exploders, and then one more to that town.
Yeah. And then you push that town as the second execution of that card
Yep,
over here. And now I just have a town to drown.
yep.
Sweet victory. Sweet, sweet victory. Okay, so now I believe all of our cards have been collectively executed.
Yes.
So our slow phase is over. Okay, so we did what I was hoping to do, which was clear out a build.
Uh-huh.
And we got rid of one of our major annoyances in the game.
Right.
Good round. Good round. I didn't clear out a blight, though. That's unfortunate.
Okay. With with that extra energy, looks like I could afford to dump my hand.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you could dump your hand with just your energy play.
Um, and still have four left over. So yeah, I'll go for a major power.
All right, well then we'll do yours first because I wasn't planning on gaining a major power, and major powers are usually deciders. So, why did you get indomitable claim?
You jelly?
A little bit.
uh, yes, indomitable claim.
Yeah, but
Very
those are
much.
those are very much your symbols, though.
Yeah.
What you forgetting though?
Um, but that one's also useful. I'll forget Call to Tend because I don't
Yet to
even
play it.
remember if I played it.
No, you have yet to play it because I don't think. Well, I mean, that's the only valid land. Well, I mean, you can use it to push Danny Boys, but in terms of blight removal, that's the only valid land.
Right. Yeah. Forget about it.
Okay, so you were doing
I
that
can
grow.
still afford to dump this entire hand. Uh, I sacred site that spot that I'm at.
This one or this one? Probably this one, considering.
That's
Just considering. So you gain 6. So effectively, you lose 3 at 1. Okay, so Indomitable Claim, Brew. Um,
yeah. Uh, that would be the giant jungle stack
let's
that needs
let's go ahead and
what?
do this grow because I think I just need to start unlocking my the depths of my power here, and that's the way you do it on this character. You get all the symbols.
Well, yeah, you're still going to have a dude available.
Actually, no, I can't do that grow because afterwards I have to reclaim cards.
Right.
So I will
I
do.
mean, there are not fucking coastal cities or coastal towns.
Yeah, I don't think I'm primed for another major power just yet, so this one's going to be a minor.
Right.
A call to trade is literally the symbols. Drift down into
Yes.
slumber is literally the symbols minus water.
Yeah, but that one also does kind of fuck all.
Call to trade it is. So let's get
But
this,
like, what
this.
do you really need that earth for?
The earth is for higher levels of drowning. I
Yes,
could drown
against
2. I
targets.
could drown 2.
But against what targets?
I mean, I guess I could just do that, but that's going to cause me to use that more, and that's actually what I don't want to do.
Hmm.
Like as it is right now, I could play 3 cards right now and 3 cards next round and do that grow twice before I reclaim.
Okay, yeah, I'm down with that.
Uh, I thought you were about to say you're down with the sickness, and then I was going to play off of that.
Uh, but no, no.
You're not speaking the language of your people, man.
Mang. Um,
So I gave it energy. Let's see here. Do I need to defend anywhere? Mountains, jungles. I don't think you need help there, do you?
uh, how
Yeah.
much is it dealing
What?
right
It,
now? 5,
3.
11, 12, 13. I could use some help.
All right. I can send 3 that way. And technically, I could send more that way, but I think I'd rather use that for blight removal at the moment.
Yeah.
Um, you know what? I could just change that to a build. That mountain from a ravage to a build.
Danny boys.
Oh, wait, wait. Yes.
Oh, you
Okay.
do that to the southern one though.
Yeah. Okay. So change that ravage into a build. Okay. Does that mean you now need help on the north end?
Um, no, you're already defending the north end by 3,
I mean, you're
which
playing Indomitable Claim. I just assumed you were defending 20 somewhere important.
yeah, the jungle in the corner.
I see. Okay. So, where's Perfect Stillness going then?
Oh, I forgot that I had also played that.
Yeah, I think Perfect Stillness in this land, while I skip all action, I make that a build instead in that land is a good combo.
Well, if they skip all actions, you don't need to.
You
Yeah,
skip all actions in the Northland, I make that a build in the Southland.
yeah, I get it.
Yeah. So, in other words, I don't need to play this card.
Power can be repeated.
Yeah. I don't need to
Uh,
play that card.
ooh,
And I
uh,
honestly don't
yes,
have a.
I do have 2 sunshine,
I,
3. Oh, I only
okay.
have 1 plant.
Yeah.
Shit, I only have 1 plant.
You only
Okay,
have one plant.
all right. So nothing can be repeated.
Yeah. Not a big deal. I think I have a good card play here. That saves that other defend. I have two defends for next round plus heart of the cards.
All right. So, map wise, where can I suck some Danny boys to be useful?
No clue.
Or not Danny boys,
Skip
Sploders.
all actions. I assume you're doing that. Make that a build. Okay. Sorry,
Um,
I'm just taking care of the stuff that's like I think I'm gonna be using that to remove a blight. Which blight should I remove? Should we make some headway on this mountain here?
it's- nah, do the Snad one that I'm far away from. The one that
Okay.
I'm far. Yeah.
Takes care of that. Do we want to gather a Danny Boy? I don't think we want to. Well, no. I mean, they're kind of doing nothing in that corner, so I'll gather.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll
So
target. Uh,
we've already figured out where that one's going, and that's Cornerland, right?
right. I target the jungle on the southern coast and suck the. Oh shit. Oh yeah, it defends too.
Okay, so
So yeah, I suck the 2 sploders from the wetlands into there.
so sorry, you're targeting this one, defending two, and sucking two, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So we're just barely defended there,
Yep.
but we've prevented a build.
Okay. Yeah. Fair enough.
Uh, they
So
skip actions in the mountain of the Blighty. Okay, you already took care of that.
yeah, here's your
All right.
defend 20. Here's my it
It's
becomes a build. So I think we're good. I think we good on that. We good on this front, man.
we Gucci,
Well, we something.
we Christy Yama.
Yeah. Wait. Did I? Oh, I'll say it. I haven't done this power. If I have it, I do. I gain a fear.
Wait, John,
Yeah.
uh, where did you push on the top board?
Where did I push what?
Where did you push out of the coast or out of the ocean? You just pushed
There
in.
was no. There was only a one over here, so now there's two.
Yeah, but I mean, did you need to use that sacred site? Because you could be in the wetland and have a target to drown.
Ah, good point. Yeah.
Wait, fuck. Uh, Never mind. We're letting that spot blight, right? Wetland 5.
Are we?
Uh, Apparently, well, I could make them skip all. Oh, never mind. That wetland's not
Yeah,
ravaging. It's
they're building.
okay. Yeah, we Gucci.
Okay. All right, fear card time. We're now in finally stage 2. Each player chooses a different land with Danny Boys. 1 damage per Danny Boy there. So I
I believe
personally
there's,
choose that land.
yeah, there's 2 spots. So neat. Oh man.
Where's the other spot? You mean here?
This Nad or the the Snad, because you want to drown that town
Yep.
that gets built.
All right, so that takes care of that. Stage 2. Each player removes 1 exploder or town from a land with 2 or fewer invaders. So completely nullifying my card.
Yes. Um, 2 or fewer, so you still want them to build that. Let's go ahead and
Yeah, I think
try and keep
these two.
Sneck and alive.
Okay. Reference gotten. Event time. Years of Lytle Rain. So, 4 energy per player, aided by. So we need to spend 4 energy or drop down 4
Well,
energy worth of shit.
I do have a coastal land with my we both are in that same spot with the Danny boy on the top.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Okay. So you played enough water cards to straight up cover that.
Well, no, isn't it 1 energy if I play them?
Yeah, but oh, you only have 3 water?
There's a
Yeah.
total of 4
So
water.
between us we have 4 in play.
Yeah.
So that's 4 more energy. You could discard cards if you want to
So
cover
if I
that.
discard cards, it's going to force me to reclaim. But at this point, I'm in a good position to reclaim, so I can discard that card. And we still have to pay 2 now.
Yeah, or you could forget.
I'm not in a position to forget things. Well, you know what? I am. I am in a position to forget something. See you later.
Okay, so you still have to pay 1 energy now.
No, I just forgot that.
Right,
That's worth
which
4.
gave you 4 instead of 1.
Oh, because I lost it because I got rid of the card.
Yes.
Okay. Sure. Why not? Okay, so that's
We're
taken
drowning
care of.
in cities anyways, so
I
we
am I am on top of this coast thing. Don't worry about this coast. I got it.
Yeah, I'm now regretting that we you know, got that early game blight to kill those cities, because apparently you could have just been drowning them all day.
Okay, so we each gain a presence to one of our lands with a spirit. So you only have one land which you're co-opting with
Yep.
Danny Boys, but I have
And,
two lands I'm co-opting with Danny Boys.
yep.
Um, yeah, I'm gonna do that row because
And then get your water right the fuck back.
yeah. So I have this option and this option. Let's put it up here because I need more presence up there, anyways.
Yep.
Alrighty then. So that's that. So I can drown a city now,
Oh,
Brian.
did you do the freaking better half of Indomitable Claim? Because I
No.
qualified for that.
You were qualified for that? Okay.
Yeah.
Would we have had that for the fear phase?
Yes.
Okay, and that would have been the last card, anyways. Um, Explorer does not affect coastal lands. Lands with snakes are not a source of invaders when exploring. Okay.
Okay, so no
No
future
change,
knowledge.
honestly. Uh, okay. Beast deals 2 damage. So these beasts deal 4 damage.
Which is perfect.
Yeah, so we lose 1 beast, and we gain 2 fear.
And isn't there a beast? Yes, there is a beast at the top board.
Yeah, it's underneath your defense.
Uh,
Should we have it
check
kill a
my
town?
powers. I don't remember if I played damage dealing
No, you
powers.
didn't.
Okay,
Kill a
I did
town.
not kill a town, even though it's strift twice.
Yeah, that town's been stripped twice the entire game, pretty much. Hey, don't deny it. It was a smart move because we had no
Yeah.
clue that jungle was or was not coming. In fact, I actually have a feeling
Okay.
that the no, wait, no, it wasn't. Yeah, literally, this is jungle and this is jungle.
Yes.
Chances, what are the? Spoiler alert: 1 in 25.
Mm-hmm. Wait.
1/5, 1/5.
But there are 4 stage ones.
Is one okay? 1 in 4 and 1 in 5.
Yeah, so 5%. All right. The Ravage that doesn't matter has more nonsense happen.
Yeah. So this board is completely clear. Besides that,
Yeah. So it
he
bounces
just goes,
off of.
hey.
And the other two skip all actions.
Yep. And even if they didn't skip all actions, defend 20 might as well be a skip action when it comes to Ravage. Now,
Yeah.
build
So
in
it's
sands and wetlands. Nothing, 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 nothing. Yay, I have a town to drown! There's a city,
boo the city.
and nothing, nothing. Okay. And they are going to explode into mountain wetlands. So they don't go here. They don't go here. They do go here and here. And they go everywhere on the top board. Alright.
Yep. Just gonna point out, bottom board is my board.
I'm just gonna point out coasts are my board.
Yeah. But the other thing is, holy crap, how many more fear cards do we have? Because we're getting close to the end of.
Yeah, we're not gonna be winning this through fear. I think we're gonna have to win this through dunking an island. So, good luck, Brian.
Straw. You, you drown a town.
Yeah. Well, I do more than just drown a town. I drown two towns and an exploder, but one down and one exploder.
Um, you could drown a
Okay, so if
different.
we earn one more fear card, we're gonna terror level 3 it. So I think we definitely should get to that terror level if we can.
Yep. Well, you could have drowned a different sploder if you want to, like that one on the thing.
Um, I have a reason for that one, and that is that there's a Danny Boy there for counterattacks.
Okay.
And these two in theory are dead. They just don't know it yet.
Yeah. Um. So my slow phase, where I can suck two sploders.
Yep. Gather two exploders and gather two Danny Boys.
Right. So, uh,
I mean, you could target this land and do these two.
what's ravaging next?
That would be sands and wetlands.
Okay. Uh,
I think in terms of just board control, these two getting dead is a good one.
well, those can die in other ways.
Okay.
Uh, I'll suck the snads, Danny boys into the wetlands, and suck
Hold on a second. Where are we targeting here?
uh, Danny boys from 7 to 5 on the top board.
Okay, so that bring two, and it'll bring two explorers. So I guess this one.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. And the bottom one. 3 to 5. We'll let that land be your water nuke with 14 damage
Yep.
at some point.
Okay. So
Hey, John,
what?
the reclaim.
What?
Do you think I'm going to reclaim all?
Nope. You're gonna hards the cards in. Wait, wait.
Yeah.
Time passes.
All right. Indomitable claim and.
Could you give me a minute to sort of clean up the board here?
All right.
Did I leave any out? Okay. Let me get my 5 back. So, before you decide your card play, I am gaining a card. Um, Minor power. I'm hoping for elemental boon.
You're not going to try and dunk the island.
I'm hoping for elemental boon. Um, Additional card
um,
play on you.
um, I mean, I'm kind of hitting the energy stop for that. Just suck a town or floater into the drink.
uh, uh, yeah.
Uh, is that prepped anywhere?
Yeah. Kind of.
Um,
It's all exploders, so I'd say it's pretty well prepped.
yeah. That's gonna add 2 Bliget. Do we have 3 big Bliget in the bank?
I would have to add it here for this one light. I mean, I also don't think I should do that because I don't have the eggplants to make it fast, where it's really useful.
Right.
So yeah, let's just do that. It's a good card to forget.
Step into the drink then.
Yeah, just dunking more shit. Um, yeah, I have no clue what I'm gonna play. What are you playing?
All right. So I have 9 energy total. And even though I am done growing, you bet your ass I'm growing
Okay,
twice.
indomitable claim.
Um, the damage dealing goon, and then the 2/1 cost.
In the
And
2/1 costs, eh?
all of my energon. Please feed me more energon. Okay, thanks.
Oh, so you want some you want some of that, the title boons, eh?
Yeah. So
Okay,
uh,
so
I am
fast phase dealing with what's about to build
uh,
seems kind of important.
do you have ways of moving Danny boys?
Do I? No.
Oh, uh, you have ways of moving Danny boys while moving town, which you have.
Do I? Oh, well, yeah, I've already decided to play
Yeah.
that. Um, let's see here. I don't really need to defend anywhere. So honestly, those cards are not really. I'm not really thinking about those cards.
Uh,
Removing a blight seems important.
wait, can you afford it?
I have yet to gain my energy, so I have 1 energy. Now 5. So yes, I can afford it. Call of the Deeps. That's pretty much going to take care of a Space Ghost coast to coast. And do I have? I mean, that's kind of primed for my nuke there, doesn't? Isn't it?
Yes, it is.
But that means I'm going to probably take that guy back. Wow.
I mean that's also where I'm going to be
That pretty
you
much
know,
decides my.
canceling all their shit.
Oh, you're going to cancel. Wait, there?
I'm canceling their action, but we still need to kill uh
Yeah, like
cities
thinking
and
this
whatnot.
is my play. Nuke,
Yep.
gather. Wait, have I retreat? I haven't done the retreat yet, so you come back and you come back. Okay.
All
And
right.
oh, I
So
actually did gain 2 energy. I didn't fully do my my gross, so I do have the ability to play those cards like that. So we can give you some 2 energons. All right, my card play is Dunzo.
all right.
So
So
let me just do
uh,
this really quick. Gather,
my
gather.
that I haven't done yet. I move my triple stack, one of those guys, to uh, the wetland fun times, I
Yeah.
guess. Or
Or what?
um, yeah, the way this is set up, I actually need to go to 7 snad, and then I indomitable claim into the wetland.
So okay, so the grow happens there, and you indomitable claim there. Is like I'm actually a little bit confused.
Yes. I need to be able to push Danny boys to get 3 into one corner.
Okay, so your grow is take this guy, and where are you putting him?
I took the guy from that wetland and I set him in 7.
Okay,
Snap.
and then you indomitable claim that, and you have 2 tokens that are kind of by them, 3 tokens that are by themselves.
I indomitable claim from number 8 mountain into that wetland.
Number 8 mount. You mean 6?
From the corner on bottom left corner that I've done fuck all with all game.
Oh, okay. That okay. Now I follow you. You take from that mountain and put it in there. Got it.
Yes. And that generates 3 fear and they skip all action.
That's a fear card, and now we're in terror level 3, which means if we can kill cities, we Gucci gang.
Right. Um,
Oh wait, let me check this. 2, 1, 3. I gain 2 fear. Don't let me forget about that. Okay.
all right. So, uh, anywhere you need some exploder sucked?
I already did my exploder.
I also have a exploder suck.
I mean, you could just drown that guy, and I can get an energy from that.
Um, sure.
All right. Dunzo.
All
What
right.
else we got?
So they aren't in any sands, they aren't in any wetlands, and that mountain, I guess, is gonna get to build.
Uh, did did we not do the double the pleasure, double the fun,
um,
double peppermint gun?
we are double the pleasuring on your title boon.
So you actually got the reference. So you're double the funning. You're peppermint gumming the title boon. Got it. All right. Or is it spearmint gum? I forget that commercial.
It's spearmint, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so that one's doubled up, and we're done with the fast phase, correct?
Yep.
Yep. Okay, stage 3. Each player may choose a land with Danny Boys or adjacent to Danny Boys. They do not ravage there. So they're about to ravage in stands and wetlands. So they don't ravage there.
Well, they're skipping all actions there
They
already.
don't ravage there, Brian! Yeah. I'm just gonna put it over yours to show that I'm better.
Yeah.
And I don't know if an event could screw us over. Do you want to choose a different land just to be ultimately sure?
Mm, nah,
I don't think events
because
can add a ravage. At least I haven't seen one that does that.
no, they can add a build. I haven't seen one that can add a ravage.
Urban development hots during the next normal. Oh, Jesus, we're still in
Master builder.
healthy land.
All right, so let's add a snack chan to the taint, I guess.
The fuckboy taint.
Fuck. Uh, no, let's add it to seven snad so we can ignore that land.
Okay. Which seven snad?
Yes.
I just want to add it over here so we can get Sneckchen that we got from the beginning of the game back. But
Uh,
memeing aside,
each player or each board?
uh, each board.
Oh, I mean, I don't want to deny you your ability to drown things.
I mean, at this point, I'm pretty much just praying for Dunk the Island. Because I got nothing to do.
Yep.
Alright, so. Um. One fear per land where with invaders where Dawn outnumber cities and towns. So none on the south board. They don't outnumber there, so no fear.
Neat.
All right, ravage in sands and wetlands. Nothing happens. Build in mountains and wetlands.
What was the
Nothing.
way of
Wait, only
that
the north
after?
board happens.
Oh, right. It was a fear thing. Shit. Build there. Damn.
I shouldn't get entertainment out of actually doing that, and I ruined it. I ruined it. There we go.
Day, sir.
Yes, day, sir. That's the only build we got, right? Was just that one.
Yeah.
Checking. Yeah. Okay. All right. Jungle and wetlands. Geez, wetlands are screwing us over this game.
Whoa. Are they though?
I mean, to be fair, if it was anybody else, we'd be like, this is a suspicious number of wetlands in a row. Because,
Yeah.
wetland, not wetland. Wetland, technically wetland due to coastal lands. You get my point.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is their explore. We are now on to the slowest of all the phases. Let's go ahead and do my 14 damage first. I think that's going to be a good
Well,
decider.
uh, calculate how much uh, that damage is.
14.
Like, no,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
currently
6, 7,
this
8,
we have.
9, 10, 11. So,
Okay.
yeah, a good point. We'll execute this on you first. Give you 4 energy and 2 moves. And I could use. I retreated from that land, unfortunately.
Yeah, I can't push it twice. Um, so,
That power is 0 range, right? Yeah, it's 0 range.
all right. So something that
Something, something, dark side.
yeah. Yeah. So here's the problem now. I want to deal 5 damage in that corner by getting 3 Danny boys in there,
Hmm.
which means not pushing 2 towns onto your clusterfuck.
Yeah. I'm fine with that, honestly, because legitimately our only goal is to kill the cities at the moment.
Right.
You know, let's dissect the board. Our only goal is to kill cities. So let's kill cities.
Okay. Are jungles about to ravage or are they about to build?
They're about to build.
Okay, then I target that jungle in the corner and gather 1 Danny boy and 1 Sploder into it.
Hold on a second. What's being used here? That one?
Uh, the gather up, yeah, that one.
Oh,
So just 1 Sploder getting gathered in there, but 2 Danny boys.
okay. From this land, I assume, not the Southland. They're dead. They just don't know it yet.
Oh, John,
What?
only 1 Sploder was getting gathered because I need to deal precisely 5 damage.
Oh, I follow.
Okay, so that was my gather stuff.
Right.
I push a town and gain 2 energy onto the wetland clusterfuck from the mountain
Let
clusterfuck.
me let me read the writing because you may push. Good. All right. So
Hmm.
now you can push this third dawn into there.
Well, now you do your giant ass nuke,
Oh, okay.
right?
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 4 fear. Okay.
All right. Does my card generate 2 fear or 3 fear
2.
by itself? Okay, so 4 fear and jungle is nuke.
Well, you got to push this. You got to do that.
Oh, right. Yeah, I
So
pushed that.
that's the second execution of that card. Now you execute your major power. So 4, Deadzo, Deadzo, Deadzo.
Your card.
Yeah, fear card. Thank you for reminding me. I would have forgotten.
All right, how many turns do we have left?
Uh, it's whenever they draw and they can't, right?
I believe so, yeah.
So this turn in a fast phase. This next turn in a fast phase.
Okay, so basically all that needs to happen then is I deal 6 damage to there, which I can do.
Well, I mean we have to make sure city doesn't spawn or something like that, but yeah.
Yeah.
So I've done my slow phase because I have nothing to drown.
Yep. All
And
right. Get
I
a.
what?
I can't get a major power because it's not part of my reclamation.
Whatever. We know that's there. So you reclaim all. And
Right.
I am going to. Oh, wait, when you reclaim all, I assume you move one from like over here in this corner that's not going to do anything to where?
Um, to the jungle. With snack
This next jam?
snack jungle.
Okay, so I have these cards in my hand. Let's not forget. I am going to do this grow, gain 4 card play. No. Cause so if I do we happen to remember how
Got
much dunking an island costs?
9, I think.
Ah, so I can't do it even if I went for it.
Yeah, and we're not going to Heart of the Cards drawing a fast phase thing.
Okay, well, I'll just get 4 card play and uh, here, 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 and gain a minor power. Um, I just feel like anything I choose right now is not really going to be helpful. Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I mean, for high scores, the blight removal, it at least has your symbols.
Sort of.
Although air symbols are air symbols.
Not really.
Well,
I'll just do that. And I honestly do not need to defend at all. So, gather, drown, blight removal, blight removal. I spend 1 energy because I gain 1. Okay, same cards, Brian, I assume?
uh, yes.
And you just execute that card twice.
Wait. Uh, now that those are there, go back up. I For what elements I have, I'm making sure I have 232. I do. Okay. I'm targeting myself, and I'm going to use my nuke twice because I need to.
As it is, it's only going to be dealing 2 damage twice.
You don't have any way of moving Danny boys?
No, I don't. And I didn't have any in that previous draw either.
Okay. Do I have any way of moving
Skip
Danny
all
boys?
actions and defend 4 are the only cards you don't have in play.
Okay, well, I'm targeting myself, and we'll see how it goes.
Yep. I mean, we have a fear card, so that's going to be useful.
All right. 3 fear, and they skip all actions, and I move.
Actually, hold on a second. Should I? I'm going to take that card back. Put this card out. That's more fear. Also additional energy. I'm going to take this card back because it's slow phase, and put this card out, and that's more fear. And that is 1 more energy. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ham on the fear this round. So let's do the fear. So mountain jungle, defend 3, 2 fear. So what's the distance on that card? 1. So I mean I doubt it's gonna matter. Defend 3 there. No,
uh,
wait, no, that's not gonna matter. Defend 3 there.
3 on the Danny Boy spot
Where?
on the Danny Boy 5.
You mean this corner here? No. Danny Boy 5.
On the Boy 5 jungle. Aren't they ravaging in mountains and jungles? Or is
Yeah,
it mountains and wetlands?
mountains and wetlands.
Okay, then yeah, the mountains 5, because if we get any excuse to move Danny Boys, or move
Okay.
invaders, on invaders.
Okay, so
Will
that's
be
what you're talking about. Okay, so defend 3 there. That is 2 fear. Takes care of that card. Defend 4 on the Space Ghost Coast to Coast. Right there. That is 2 fear. And gather half an energy's worth of exploders into my body.
all right. Gather an energy's worth of sploders from the bottom board.
Okay. Discard. All right. And where are you indomitable claiming? And where from?
The fuck pile from itself.
I told you my brain is melting, so dumb it down for me.
Uh, the one area with all the invaders in
So
it.
you take it from there and you put it back on itself. Got it.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's 3 fear, and they skip all actions.
2, 3.
Wait, did you build on that last round?
Did I build?
Because we're supposed to skip all actions.
They were?
Wait,
No, that was the round before
no,
last, dude.
that card last round.
Yeah, that was the round before last. They were supposed to build that round.
Okay.
Whatever. We have 2 fear cards, and we have 2 fear cards to go. Are we done with fast? Wait. Hold on a second. What do I have here? I do not have 2 eggplants, so that is 2 fear. All right.
All right, all right, all right.
So fast phase Dunzo.
Fast phase Dunzo.
Fear cards. We got 2 of them. Stage 3. Each player chooses a different land and removes 2 health worth of invaders per thingy there. So we have to choose different lands.
Yes. So
Boy, I
that
bet you're
land.
regretting not putting a 3rd presence there.
Well, we're still Gucci.
So I
We
assume
get
you choose that one
kill this
for a
and
city,
one splitter. Yeah,
but it's not destroyed. It's just removed, so we don't get any fear for that.
right.
Do I have any place I can target? I guess I target
That
there
one exploder.
and overkill it the shit. That was overkill if I've ever seen it. Immigration accelerates. Each player removes e-migration. Each player removes a exploder or town from any land. So,
Okay, so
are we just gonna target the only land that matters here?
yes.
Oh wait, we could target that land. I'll target that land.
Yes.
Good.
Good. All right. Next.
Is an event, which we're still on a healthy island. So yes, population rises on each board. Add 1 town to a land with floaters or towns. So the town came back. Man, these people can't decide if they want to move out or stay here. Sand fever outbreak. On each board, add snake to sands or mountains with the most. Okay.
So add Sneck-chan to the fuck pile.
And it said minimum 1, so I just know where to place it on the bottom board.
Yep. Yeah, I qualify for that and you qualify for that, so an energy refund clocks.
Okay. All right. And ravage time to doesn't matter.
All actions.
Build time that doesn't matter. And our last card is Jungle Snad. Wait. What am I doing?
Yeah, 3 lands on that stage 2.
Yay! Alright, so we're going to have to double check if it's at the end of this round or after the fast phase of next round. But for now, let's at least finish this round. Because I'm pretty sure, even if it's the. I'm pretty sure we get the rest of this round no matter what. So.
Yeah, so you were right. I double suck into there so that I generate 4 fear
Wait.
and
Double suck?
kill the city and town. So 5.
Yeah, and then we win.
Yeah. Suck the sploder in too, Ming.
3, 4, 5. That is 3, and we win! Yay!
Plus another 2 fear.
We win with an
4th.
additional fear card. And plus an additional 1 fear from me. Don't forget about that.
Are you also able to remove obligate?
No. If I want to get the fear,
Oh.
I have to. I mean, the fear doesn't matter, so blight removal. We almost ended up a positive net.
Um.
Almost. We ended up 1 blight down.
Right.
And to be honest, we probably could have done
Yeah, it's when you
6.
have to reveal and you can't. So
We could have done level
have
6, to be
one more
honest.
fast face.
Yeah, we could have done level 6, but it doesn't matter.
I could not have dealt with those extra towns.
During
Well,
setup.
I
It's only
could.
during setup.
Uh, yeah, but like I was able to quarantine that corner strats for days by sucking sploders out, and I was not dealing damage.
I don't know. I thought we did pretty good. Hmm.
Yeah.
It's been a while. Well, I mean,
Kind of a,
I really want you to fix your computer so we can play something else.
yeah, I
Like,
knows it.
how bad is your addiction hitting you? I bet you really want to play Twilight Imperium, don't you?
Yeah, I do's it.
You do's it. All right, you got to wake up early, and it's already midnight for you.
Yep.
Uh,
And I haven't even packed. So.
so,
You lost a viewer.
oh no, you saying you're going to sleep?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it was nice talking to you again. Let's honestly let's get your shit figured out, get your shit fixed. You know.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think I'm gonna call that
Yeah.
a stream though.
Yep.